This morning for crackpot breakfast, we are having tuna salad. Yesterday I took my mom to see Star Wars. So we saw Star Wars matinee, and it was cute because matinees mean you got kids in the crowd. There weren't that many kids, and they were pretty well behaved. Usually kids at a theater is like, oh god. No, I know, Kitty. They're very annoying. But the kids, they were pretty cool. Like, you could hear them every once in a while react, going, whoa. And that was cool, you know? Because as adults, we don't say whoa a lot. Unless something involves death or money. And then we're like, whoa. Unless you're Keanu Reeves and you go, whoa. So, after the movies, we had to exchange some pants. My wife ordered pants online from a store chain, and they gave her mid-rise pants instead of low-rise pants. I don't know if those are options with guys' pants. We go to a mall, Stone Road Mall, in Guelph, Ontario, and we went there because that's where my mom lives. So we went to the mall near her home. And my wife's like, yeah, these aren't the good pants. So I was like, well, let me help you look. I can't believe how many subcategories of pants for women. And I don't mean that in like a misogynistic way. But it's like, there's all these subcategories. So you got where they rise, what kind of boot cut, what kind of leg, what kind of butt they have on it, what kind of feel. There's like 5 different categories of when I buy jeans, it's blue or black. That seems to be the only options. They didn't have the ones she wanted, but she got a store credit, so she can use that online and buy. She prefers to shop online anyways. She doesn't like trying stuff on. I love trying stuff on. I usually look for the camera, give him a wiggle. Hey, baby. Oh yeah, for real. Show my dink to security cameras. It's fun. So after we bought pants, my mom was hungry. So I said, what do you want? She was, I want a sub. I'm like, yeah. I love subs. I could eat a sub for every meal, every day, forever. Never get sick of it. So we go to the sub place, and my little hobbit mom, she's like 5 foot nothing, 80 pounds. This was her sub. 6-inch plain bun, tomato, green pepper. That's it. And the guy looks at me like, oh my, that's what she wants. My mom has a very strict diet, which is why she's like all of 80 pounds. So the guy's like, you don't want any sauce, you don't want a tomato, you know? She's like, no, stop offering me things. So alright, wrapped it up. I got a 12-ounce steak and cheese on Italian herbs and cheese bread with peppers, green olives, and onions with a sweet onion sauce. And it was amazing. Oh my god. That was such a good sandwich. With a bag of jalapeno chips on the side. I got a drink too. I ordered the orange juice. My mom wanted water. So I'm using my debit card. They rang it up. It's gone through. She's passing me my receipt. And my mom goes, oh, that's gross water. I don't want the gross water. Can I change mine for a juice? So I'm like, I asked the cashier, I'm like, is the water and the juice the same price? She's like, no, I'd have to ring it through again. I'm like, screw it. I'll drink the gross water. Mom will drink my juice, as I order orange juice. And the woman's like, it's not gross water. And my mom goes, yeah, it is. uh, it's not gross water. Yeah, it is. Shut your face, sandwich maker. Oh, funny. That's my mama. So we sat down and I had my steak and cheese and she had her toasted pepper sandwich. And my wife went to the A&W where she finally made peace with A&W. My wife used to love A&W, but they had this series of commercials of sandwiches where they said, we don't use hormones or steroids. But in Canada, it's illegal to put hormones and steroids in it, so everybody abides by that rule. So my wife is like, they're bragging about shit they're just supposed to do. I'm not giving them money. But she finally forgave him for that. And she had a sandwich. And she gave me a bite of hers, and I gave her a bite of mine. As we do, as couples do. And my mom didn't have anybody to share her sandwich with. It was so sad. But funny at the same time. It's kind of dark. But yeah, and then we sat and talked about dentists. And how our dentists want to see us now like 4 times a year instead of twice a year. So they're just gouging us. And my mom and I both were like, yeah, thieves, bunch of dicks. And it was fun how cynical she still is of the world, and I love that. And she doesn't hide it. She doesn't dress it up. And we share that. We share a cynicism. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure dentists are very good at what they do, but their sudden interest in seeing me many times a year feels financial more than medical. It really does. Oh, you want to see me? You want to clean my teeth 3 times a year? Yeah, I'll see you once a year, thanks. Then they try to book the appointments, they call you up. My car company did that one time. I have a Toyota. A couple of years back, they called me. And they said, Ryan, you missed your appointment on the weekend. I was like, what appointment? I don't have to get an oil change for another 2 months. I said, well, we went ahead and booked you an appointment for winter tires. I didn't order winter tires. Yeah, we thought it was in your best interest. I'm like, don't do that. I'm like, don't do what? I'm like, don't sell me something I didn't purchase. That's wrong. That'd be like if a cable company all of a sudden started giving you channels when we think you want the golf channel, so you owe us $12 a month. No, that's not. It's not how capitalism works. I don't like that shit. As a priority customer, we want to charge you for things you didn't want. Well, that's mighty white of you. Ooh, speaking of mighty white, watched the Democratic debates last night. As a Canadian, I'd love to see President Clinton. I would love even more to see President Sanders. I like Bernie Sanders a lot. And not just because he shares a lot of my economic philosophies. There is a fearlessness in him that I love and adore. That was breakfast. Thank you for listening. If you have any recipes you'd like me to try, or any questions for me, it's sugarfreeryan@gmail.com. Until next time, my pretties, in my Patrick cup. Patrick, I drink my Spice Dragon red chai herbal tea with bits of real dragon in it. That's good tea. So, until our next crackpot breakfast. Au revoir, mes amis.